everybody, Mike Iaconelli. Guess what day it is? Tackle Warehouse Tuesday. And for your Tackle Warehouse Tuesday tip, I've got a good one for you. And I get this question a lot. When do I pick a full-size jig and when do I select a compact jig? I've got two of my favorites in my hand right now. You know, of course, the Missile Mini Flip jig, short little compact profile jig. And in my left hand, the full-size profile flip-out jig by Missile Jigs. When do I pick each one? And I'm gonna give you a couple criteria on how I select the right jig. First one is forage base, and it's probably always one of my first considerations. What is the forage size that I'm imitating? In places with little crawfish, small bluegill, when my bait size is small, I want to match that with a more compact jig like the mini flip. On the other hand, when I'm fishing a place with big crawfish, I'm seeing giant lobster looking crawfish walking around. The bluegill are a lot bigger, adult bluegill, a big perch. My forage is big. I want to go with a full profile jig like the flip out. Second consideration is the bite itself. When that bite's tough, and a lot of times we get to a place, the fishing's tough. And the fishing's tough because of fishing pressure, weather conditions, super clear water. When the fishing's tough, I go to a small, compact profile jig like the mini flip. Great example, the Delaware River event I won in 2014. Super tough fishing on tidal water. I went to a mini flip. On the other hand, that full size, man, when the fishing is good, the fish are biting, it's prefrontal, it's cloudy, and the place is loaded with big fish that are biting, I use a full-size flip out. You know, last but not least, another consideration that I use is what I want to do with the jig. And for those situations where, you know, I'm trying to get it into little tiny nooks and crannies real subtly. And we get that a lot when we're flipping docks, isolated wood, isolated rock piles. I prefer a more compact jig like the mini flip. For situations where I'm fishing the nasty, you know what I'm talking about, heavy wood piles, docks loaded with cables, cattails, reeds, the nasty, I prefer a full-sized flip-out jig. Both amazing jigs, but think about those three criteria. Pick the right jig for the right situations. I guarantee you're going to catch more bass. I hope you enjoyed this Tackle Warehouse Tuesday tip from me, Mike Iaconelli.